Oh, right. Fucking numbers. Ugh.
Tetris.
What did Tetris ever do to you? All right. So, if I recall correctly, we've seen everything there's to see in this room, right? And we were just trying to deal with these puzzles now.
Yeah.
I believe we've looked at everything.
Did we look at that vent?
We did. We
Okay.
did look at the vent. First thing, I guess, we'll put this piece in. Sound good?
Sure.
All right. Let's start on the other side.
Okay.
All right. So I've been thinking about this kind of off and on for a while. Because there's a couple of different things. It could be some kind of mathematical thing where it's like they all actually add up to numbers in a certain way, but I'm not sure that's the case. For one thing, notice that there are 9 squares in each of them, right?
Yeah.
And there are going to be... That gives them room to represent each of the digits, possibly. And more importantly, there's only 8 squares around the outside. And
Yeah.
There's always a red square in the middle.
Yeah.
There's always a red square in the middle, which means there's always 2 red squares on the perimeter. I don't know what that means, but it's something.
Now, what's throwing me, every single one on this side has 3 gray, 3 red, 3 white, except for the one we're assembling, which has 4 white.
Yeah, it does.
And 2 gray. What does the other side look like?
Let's go take a look. Again, always a red in the center. And then the gray.
This one has 4 gray and 2 white, but once again, all the other ones over here have exactly balanced other than this one we're assembling.
What if, hear me out.
What if they're the wrong ones?
All right, so which one do we need to put in here? The one with the 2 gray on it, right?
Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
Let's solve that problem real fast there. They thought they could get away with the pull a fast one on us. All right. So we know that the balance is important on this puzzle.
Okay.
One thing that occurred to me, could they somehow be like clocks of a hand, like hands of a clock somehow?
Isn't this just one of the ones that's up there now?
Is it?
Doesn't that 32?
Oh, so we don't even have to do a puzzle. It's just like match the thing and realize that they're wrong and then match the thing. So that's 32. You're right. So we don't even have, there's not even math involved in this. It's just pattern recognition. 32 and then what? What is this over here?
Interesting.
Not appearing in this.
Interesting.
Or it's 62 upside down. No, it's not. I lied to you. Interesting. Okay. So does that one appear? Because that one is... Weird. What?
Is it 89 upside down?
It looks like it might be.
Are any of these the same as one of the ones on the other side upside down?
I have no idea how we would check that.
All right, take a picture.
Okay, you take a picture. But I think the fact that it's 89 upside down probably means that the actual number is 68.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. But I was curious if there's any on the other side.
Did you get your picture?
Yeah.
Okay.
Curious if there's any on the other side that can confirm that theory for us. So we have an 82. We have an 82 here. And we have a 28 up there.
It is. It is. That's how it works.
So it's just... Wait, is it?
No, because that's rotated. No, it's not. That's not the same.
Wait. That's rotated by...
It's not. It's not. They're not the same.
They're not the same.
They're not the same.
Really? They're not the same.
No, that's the same as 26. It's the same as 26, but rotated.
26 rotated is 82. How about some of the others here? 62.
Is 30.
What the fuck?
Maybe we're overthinking this. Well, why don't we try, what was it, 32 and then something upside, and then it was the other one upside down, right? Which one was this? It was meant to be,
I forgot.
God, I forgot already too.
Was it 89 upside down?
I think it was 80. Yeah, you're right. It's 89 upside down. So let's try 3268. Let's see if that gets us in. Oh, got him.
Lamau,
Take that, luck.
first try.
Easy every time.
Someone's excited.
Oh yeah, it required some lateral thinking. You would be too if you were the one actually doing the solving, you know. I wonder if this means, like, if we, like, do we actually need to solve the puzzles to do all this? Let's see. It's a combination lock. I don't see a point in carrying it around. Huh. Well, we went through all this trouble for a tiny screw, huh? Place is just made to mock us, isn't it?
That's what she said.
What? Hey. This is the present year. I believe you meant to say that's what they said.
There. Anyway, just because it's small doesn't mean it's useless.
Uh-huh. Why are you... we were talking about this after their last recording session, right? About why it is that it seems like she's so gung-ho on being flirtatious, right? I had, like... Because this clearly isn't happening in the physical world.
Yeah?
We're not getting hungry. We're not feeling bodily functions. That leaves only a few options, right, for, like, how this stuff would work. It could be either, like, it's a purgatory afterlife scenario, in which case, you know, it's hard to determine what the rules are.
Mm-hmm.
It could be a dream, in which case, again, it's hard to determine what the rules are. Or it could be, like, a virtual thing. My idea was that if she's aware that this is happening a bunch, maybe she's meant to be, like, some kind of comfort AI program. And, like, we're playing a game where we jack in and forget, you know, what's happening in the real world for a bit. Like, literally forget, so we can just, you know, have an easier time solving puzzles in front of us that are easy to recognize and deal with rather than the more difficult problems of existence.
And it's scenario B because, like, she's done this simulation a bunch of times.
Exactly, because Chris's life is maybe not the best. That's just a pie in the sky theory right now. That's just taking pot shots, but still worth thinking about. For fuck's sake, you start off by asking about ghosts, and now we find a complete mummy outfit neatly stacked to the cupboard. In a pyramid, no less.
Jinkies.
Don't even think about going there. We don't have a van, we don't have a dog, and we don't have the required snacks.
Aww.
Seriously though, what is it with this room? Anyway, do you have snacks? The status of bandages. I don't think there's any need to carry them around in advance.
The other thing I was wondering is, did Chris kill himself? Because there's definitely a tub full of blood and a razor that he found first thing, and a cupboard full of bandages.
Right.
And everything's red's the only color other than colorless stuff.
Right. In some way, it feels like Chris is the one that this is about. Beryl is here, but I don't think this is her story.
What if Beryl is a psychopomp, ferrying our soul to the afterlife?
That's cool.
Chris committed suicide. People who commit suicide end up in this purgatory zone, and Beryl's the one responsible for like
helping them process
what happened and move on to the next world.
What do we need a screw for?
I don't know. Is it the faucet?
No water here. Why the faucet?
I don't feel like we saw anything that was missing a screw.
It's been a hot minute since we did the last episode, so... Why is she taking her shoes off?
Come on, give me a boost.
You want me to boost you up there? You're aware I'll be able to see everything like that, right? I've seen it all.
If you have a problem with it, then don't look.
I mean, Wasn't going to comment on the fact that we already got a panty shot of her when she was on the couch, but if they're just going to highlight it like that, okay.
Or look if you'd like to. I don't really care.
If you don't care, then I'm not about to care either.
You're not the type to get embarrassed about such things, are you?
I'm not a teenager anymore.
Saw your fair share of panties already.
Fuck, I really need a smoke. You could simply stand on a chair, you know.
There aren't any chairs here, though.
You could go and get one from the classroom. Dragging one over here would take like a few seconds, tops.
Did you see any chairs in the classroom?
What the hell are you on about? Of course there were chairs over there, by the desks.
Are you sure?
Are you pulling my leg right now? Wait, what? But they were... I'm fucking positive that... What the hell?
Could it be that your mind associated desks with chairs by default, and without paying much attention to them, you simply assumed they came together? Your mind is a powerful tool, you know, capable of doing lots of things.
Now I'm honestly starting to doubt myself. Pretty sure I saw chairs around here before, but what if she's right? What if I simply did assume that they were there without really putting much thought into it? Either it's that or there's something very wrong with this place. Nobody could have moved them in the meantime. We're the only ones here, right?
You okay, Beryl?
Yeah, first I mentioned hearing things, then I mentioned seeing things. It must seem like I'm pretty peachy, huh? Screw it, I'm not about to lose my mind over something like this. Let's get back to that vent you were so eager to get your hands on. And we'll just bring a desk over. They're just as light.
Why don't we play a little game to cheer you up?
Games with you? Huh, get me out.
Oh, come on. Don't be such a spoil sport. It seems like you could loosen up a little.
I'm going to regret indulging you, I just know it. But fine, what did you come up with?
The question is easy. What do you think you're going to see?
You want me to guess the color of your panties, don't you?
You do catch on.
I swear, is this chick for real? Okay, fuck it. I'll bite. I'll play along just this once.
So, what do you think you're going to see?
Thing is, I already remember the answer from the last time because we've already seen it.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
What's the answer?
It's just white. Or we could be silly and just say the floor. I like that. Let's go with it. Let's not. I think we need to set some boundaries here. I'm willing.
Okay.
I'm willing to be, cordial and nice, but this is not the time. I'm not feeling that this is the time for flirtation. I'm going to see the floor, because that's where I'm going to be looking. Because I'm not some sort of pervert who gets off on peering up a lady's skirt.
You said you were going to play along.
And I am.
You really are no fun, Beryl.
Are you satisfied with your silly game? Come on. I think there's a difference between, the thing is, maybe it's just me, but I'm kind of, put off by that kind of flirtation. Maybe it's just me. But if someone if I want to get to know someone better, then it's usually it's because I've had a fun time talking with them, right? Which sounds silly, but also it's true. I don't know what to tell you.
Beryl?
Yep, what's up?
The vent's over there.
So which way do you need me to move?
Isn't it obvious?
No, because like I told you, I'm not one for picking up skirts. Just tell me where to go.
Don't tempt me.
What?
You really are no fun sometimes. A bit to the left.
Sure. Like that?
Too far. Back a bit.
All right. Now?
Close enough.
So, Beryl, what's so fascinating up there? You seem to have stopped doing anything.
I'm sorry. I let myself get distracted.
Uh-huh. By what?
Your hands are really nice and warm.
You sure it's not just that you're cold? Your feet feel like blocks of ice. Good God. Freaked me out back when you fainted, actually. I thought you might have died.
I don't have the best circulation. Pretty normal for me, I'm afraid. It makes it really nice to feel your warmth.
No. We're keeping her at a distance this time. It feels like maybe my brain is wrong, right? Maybe I'm willing to accept that my brain is not the normal but I just don't get that this is the time to flirt like that. Maybe that, am I wrong?
Locked in a room full of blood doesn't get you hot and bothered?
I mean, it might if it's like with someone I knew, but it's definitely not the time to form a new relationship. Am I? Okay, let me know in the comments if I'm absolutely wrong about this, but I don't think I am. As glad as I am to know you're enjoying this, can you see anything up there?
Give me a moment. Oh, wait, some screws are holding it in place.
Oh, that's great.
They're ordinary screws, though. I should be able to unscrew them with something small and flat.
All right, get it out of your system. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll take it. I can take this one on the chin.
What?
Oh, I thought you were going to make a dick joke. Can't you use your fingernails?
How about your necklace?
Nope.
It would probably fit.
I'm not risking you breaking any of my stuff, and especially not this necklace. If some fucker hadn't cleaned out my pockets, I'd have a guitar pick we could have used instead. Of course you play guitar.
What else do we have?
Oh, the good luck coin.
Yeah.
The good luck coin, or look for something else? How about the good luck coin?
Sure.
There's a thin coin we found at the desk in the other room.
It's worth a try. I think it's about the right thickness. Okay, I'm going to need to ride on your shoulders.
Say what now?
I require a steady hand and a bit of time to undo those screws. And I can't really do that while I'm balancing on one foot that you're holding up.
Alright, fine. We can use the sink cabinet to make this easy. I'll sit you down on it, you climb on my shoulders from there.
Huh?
I'm used to lifting heavy stuff, so you're not that difficult. Well, you're not difficult to lift. Don't worry, I'll hold on to your ankles so you don't fall off.
So if I just climb on like this...
Just like that. There we go. Can you stop squirming already?
Okay, if I reach up, I can get to the screws now. Good news, the improvised screwdriver works.
Yeet? Meaning you'll stop bouncing around soon?
I am not bouncing.
You are sure as hell not sitting still.
Okay. That's them all loosened anyway. Cover coming off. Now.
And you even managed not to drop it on me. Congratulations. So, can you see anything hidden up there?
Lift me up a little more. The vent doesn't go straight up. There's a bend almost right away.
Alright. So if you don't find a mousetrap.
Why would you even suggest that?
Afraid of mice, huh? Oh, just visualizing fun possibilities, that's all. You know, just like a tub full of blood.
There is something.
Shouldn't it, like, congeal or something? It's just out there without, like, any temperature control or protection or, like, gross stuff should be happening to it, right?
It's the other scissor blade.
Yay! For real? Who in their right mind would stash that up there?
You're asking me.
A rhetorical question? This place just makes no sense. Anything else up there?
I think that's it.
All right, Missy, down you go.
Whoa.
Hey! Don't just sway to the side like that. Ugh. Well, thank fuck you didn't stab me with that. Are you alright?
Nice reflexes, Beryl.
Yeah, that was 10 years out of my lifespan. Don't do that again, alright? Fun and games aside, we still have a door to open. But first... Yeet. 2 scissor blades. Held together would look like a pair of scissors. They need something to hold them. Oh, they need a screw.
Oh.
Loose scissors. 2 scissor blades plus the screw that will hold them together. I just need to find something to screw the screw with, or I'm going to be screwed, and not in the fun way. Scissors. Pretty damn majestic pair of scissors. Professionally assembled by yours truly.
Wow, the rarest weapon. The dual scissor blade.
Oh, man. That show is... You know what? I love that show. I'm not just gonna. It's ridiculous in the best kind of way.
One of these days, I'll get you to watch more Studio Trigger.
Of course, it's fucking lucked. Studio Trigger. I don't have a funny joke for that. I hardly know her. All right, so we need a key card. Card reader. Do we need a card to open this door?
We have such a thing.
Okay, I swept the card through, but it didn't unlock. Kind of expected that, really. My magnetic strip's been broken off after all. Or been broken after all.
Or could it be that you still need to cut off that marked corner from the card?
Why would that make a difference?
Beats me. I'm not an expert with these things, but maybe it's marked for a reason.
Normally I'd say that cutting corners off a security card would be a questionable idea, but then again, they don't usually have marked corners either. Yeah, maybe we just need to go with the flow a bit here. Marked corner?
I have no idea what's being referred to, but we should try hit and combine and see what happens.
The marked... Oh, see how there's kind of like a dotted line on it?
Huh.
Sure. Taped up, trimmed keycard. Broken, taped, and now trimmed to fit keycard. Oh, I need to put that in our hand, don't I? Well, sure. All right. Well, that worked.
See? Open minds, open doors.
I shouldn't question anything in this place anymore, should I? But wait. Of course, there's another door behind the door! The fuck is it with this place? Double doors are meant to go side by side, not one after the other like some warped fucking architect's done here. Again!
Do you think it was designed like this just to see the reactions it gets? Like, what if the mastermind is somehow watching you right now?
I wonder if he'd like to see my middle finger.
Any ideas where the key to this door might be?
Do we think... Because Beryl, that's the second time Beryl's hinted that she might be the mastermind.
Yeah.
But also, that's really obvious.
Yeah.
Like... I'm willing to bet that she knows what's going on here, but isn't the one making things happen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also, one other thing I noticed that I don't know what to make of it yet. The quit icon is a power down, like a battery low button.
It is.
Icon, I mean. That's a weird thing, right? That's weird, right?
Yeah.
That's weird. Wish I could say that I had none, but sadly that's not the case.
Oh.
Got like 16 keys here. The one place I really didn't want to stick my hand into. No comment. On the door? Why not? We've got keys to try.
Do we?
I've got an inventory full of them.
Oh yeah, we could try one on it.
We could if I could hit the inventory button. There we go. Let's try the CD key. Nope. Okay. Maybe we aren't. Got the sun key. This is so... I need you to know how hard this is. There we go. It must look so dumb on the recording, but
extremely, yeah, I'm
but
sure.
also, I don't care. I'm not moving it.
Blood.
Okay.
Blood.
Much as I hate to do this.
Blood.
Why are you chanting the blood song?
Oh my, is it showtime already?
Oh my god. Ugh. What, maybe you prefer to do this yourself? Feel free to be my fucking guest.
I think I'll pass, thanks.
I thought so. Alright, let's do this. Ew. I don't have any open wounds on this hand, do I? Ah!
What happened?
A piranha! I swear I just felt something touch me.
Are you sure you didn't just imagine it?
I swear to... I dearly hope that it wasn't me touching a limb. Please tell me there's not an actual body in there. I know it just might be my imagination doing overtime right now, but please tell me there's not some goddamn octopus either.
Blood, octopus.
I swear, if the Kraken itself is in that bathtub, you should be the one doing this, not me.
And just why should it be me reaching in there if tentacles are involved?
Oh my god! What is... I've seen documentaries. Tentacles and short dresses just go together somehow.
Sorry, Beryl. I think I'm getting sleepy again.
All right, go to the couch. That's all the more reason for you to do it. I'm sure the tentacles won't mind.
But what if the tentacles are consenticles?
If you pass out, I'm going to throw you in there, and I'll wait and see what happens, just so I can figure that out. I don't want to be a dick to her, but I also don't like... I feel like there's got to be a middle ground between being a dick and, like, fully on board with the...
Yeah, I feel like we took a... I feel like this is not... Chris's take there is not in line with our draw boundaries approach.
No, and I wonder if that says something... I wonder if that's meant to say more something about Chris's mindset.
Maybe so.
Going back to the matter at hand. Stop imagining weird shit, self. Just do it. This place is weird and it does weird things to your head. The less you think about it, the sooner this will be over. So just... come here, you thing! I'm gonna watch this... What the hell is that?
You were right, Beryl. I should never have doubted your intuition. There was a key at the bottom of the tub, and you just managed to fish it out. Good work.
Is that thing alive?
Would you like it to be?
Something fucking touched me in there. Something moved.
It can't move. It's just an ornamented key. See?
I know what I experienced, and I'm not trusting that thing anywhere near me. You could keep that.
Come now. It's just a tiny octopus.
See, and I wonder if maybe the things in here are kind of changing to... reacting to our mind state. Yeah, it's just as harmless tentacles that are going to start moving and doing things the moment you blink. Ugh. At least we're done with this horror show.
What? Oh, did I call it? I called it?
I think you called it. What the fuck? Holy shit, what the fuck? Hold up, that was I tried to off myself? I know I've been feeling pretty down lately, but come the fuck on. That can't be real. I mean, when? Why? Did I really do that to myself? Why didn't I remember any of that until now?
Beryl?
Huh? Give me a moment. I gotta watch this off. Yeah, you were on point. You were absolutely on point.
Psychopomp theory. Psychopomp theory.
Ugh.
It's a fun theory to say.
Wait, if that's true, then what does this mean? Is this some kind of purgatory? Or am I stuck in hell already? Is Beryl the devil incarnate? Because she sure as hell doesn't seem to be an angel. Or is she just like me? Wait, she said not the first time this has happened to her. You stuck in some kind of loop thing? Am I bound to be stuck in a loop too? I really want to talk about it. We need to talk about it, but I have to figure out how to approach any of this first. Ah! Jesus, girl, don't scare me like that.
I'm starting to think that your tub diving adventures weren't that kind to your mind. Is everything all right?
Ugh. Beryl, what have you been hiding from me? Why are we here, really? Who are you?
I'm guessing this means you finally remembered something.
Yup.
Well, we just found the key to these doors. Perhaps you'd like to open them first?
Ugh. Did she just pass out again? For real? Alright, first things first. Come here, scissors. I need you to check something. Sorry, people always make it seem like it's no big deal in movies and whatnot, but this shit hurts! I am bleeding and I feel pain, so there's a chance I'm real in this hellhole, at least. What about her? Wait, let's calm the fuck down. Oh, look at her boots.
Cool boots. I like those.
Let's look at this logically. If she bleeds, she bleeds. If she doesn't, she doesn't. What would that really prove? What would it change? Not for the fact that it's the latter, I'd be convinced there's something really goddamn wrong with her. Curious, but doing anything to her while she's unconscious would be fucked up. For now, I have a passed out girl in the room with me. I mean, again, no reason to be a dick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we come this far together. Even if I have no bloody idea what the hell is going on, I'm not about to just abandon her. Especially when she might actually be the only person who can give me some goddamn answers regarding this whole situation. In the meantime, I can try to get my thoughts together. I'm liking the psychopomp idea more and more. Once again, lament my lack of smokes. Although the fact that that still doesn't explain the fact that she's done this before, unless she's referring to general scenario B, like someone killed themselves and this is how we deal with it.
Yeah, that's what I figured it was. This is scenario B.
So not literally with Chris before.
Yeah, like
gotcha.
She's done this with tons of folks.
I see. Ugh. I'm sure this isn't just a dream. For all the things that are weird in here, it feels too clear, too consistent, and I'm remembering it too well. Can't be some kind of virtual reality either. Pretty sure I would have noticed it if it was by now. The scissors just proved my point further on this one. Yeah, okay. That's fair. Definitely feel like I'm in my own body. Second scenery around me feels off. Biggest puzzle right now. One I'll definitely have trouble solving all on my own. I like how he also went through all of our theory. Like, those were literally the 3 ones. I'm like, okay, if it's not real world, what are the 3 options? And he was like, bam, bam, bam. And I'm like, okay. Glad to see we're on the same track, bro.
Uh-huh.
Are you okay?
You took care of me again.
Yeah, no sofa in here, so I improvised a bit. Sorry. It's the lap pillow.
Isn't it sort of romantic in a way, having the room all lit by candles right now?
Not next to the blood tub, unfortunately. It might have been, had the bath been filled with rose petals or something. But in case you'd forgotten, it is still filled with blood. And since neither of us are vampires, presumably, this is the time where you would tell me if you were.
I just thought the candles were pretty. But I suppose you're right. Guess this isn't very romantic, all things considered.
What if we're reading Beryl wrong? What if it's not that she's being aggressive, but what if she's just, like, because this is what her job is, she doesn't have any other way of achieving intimacy or connection with other people. She's aggressive like this because it's she can't afford not to be if she wants to make a connection with someone else. You know what I mean? So, like, while it might come across as, like, pushy or a bit obvious or over the top, it's also, like, the only thing that will work for her in the small amount of time she gets with people.
Fair enough.
That's just an idea. Seriously, woman, what were you thinking?
I want to be absolutely honest with you about something here.
Sure, I'm listening.
I promise this isn't just a cheap way of trying to get you to share your jacket with me.
Sure, alright.
It really is something I can't control.
Uh-huh.
So I'm quite thankful that I'm here with someone as thoughtful as you. I genuinely appreciate the kindness you show, Chris.
Oh, alright. That's nice of you to say. Wait, you just called me by my real name. And I never gave it to you. What the fuck, Beryl?
Oops.
First the club stalking and now this. I just knew there was something off. Explain yourself.
Seems like I slipped up.
Yeah, before I lose my patience.
If you really want the truth, I do spend a lot of time watching people. And it wasn't really you I was watching, not originally at least. But you became important to someone I was watching.
Oh.
Your boyfriend.
What? Wait, watching him? Does that mean she really is some kind of stalker? There's something I really need to correct here, though. My, ex-boyfriend.
You didn't really break up, did you?
We haven't seen or talked to each other for months now. I think that counts as not dating anymore.
He misses you, you know.
Is that what he told you? Get the fuck out.
You're not completely over him either, are you? You're still wearing the necklace he gave you.
Ha ha ha! Well, if I want to prove she isn't bluffing about this, there it is. Ugh, little creep. He didn't mention his name, though, so I have no idea if she even knows it. I'm not about to blurt it out in case she actually doesn't. I can wear whatever the fuck I want. Maybe I simply like the design.
Do you even know what it symbolizes?
Don't know, don't care. I'm not into weird mumbo-jumbo.
Perhaps you should start getting into it.
Perhaps you should stop meddling in other people's business. Why the hell were you stalking my ex?
The world is changing in ways we cannot explain.
That doesn't explain shit!
Some things might hold a lot more power than you think.
That explains less! What are you on about now? On second thought, you know what? Don't even answer that. Let's talk about something else, huh? We both know that Beryl was a name I made up on the spot because I didn't trust you. Was Beryl a name you made up because you didn't trust me either?
Actually, no.
Oh, so that really is your real name, huh?
It's not like I can show you a driving license or anything, so I'm afraid you're going to have to take my word for it. But I promise, I really am called Beryl. I don't go by any other names.
Weirdly enough, she actually does sound like she's being honest. All right. Well, if that's who you say you are, I guess that's who you are. And here I was, just pretty sure you made up a stage name to tell me. Dollar bills and all. Hello, Beryl. I'm Chris. We need to talk.
Before we get to that, do you want to open the door?
Why are you so insistent on us opening the door, huh?
It might be more comfortable to talk there.
What makes you say that?
I've mentioned it before, haven't I? It's not the first time I've woken up in here like this, Chris.
Yeah, you did. So what's behind the next door, huh?
I have a fair idea.
Tell me then.
You'll see for yourself in a moment.
Tell me so that I can confirm you're not lying about this.
It's a place you're familiar with.
I didn't want to bring in the outside knowledge, but I was wondering, based on a certain Easter egg in a certain different game.
Yeah?
It's not very specific, but
it will make more sense once you open the door.
Fine. Go ahead and do the honors then.
Still afraid an inanimate key might bite you?
Just do it. Good God.
I'm feeling better now, by the way. Here's your jacket back.
You're allowed to keep the jacket. It's fine.
Finders keepers?
Ugh. Okay, this is really fucky. Because it looks like the club we referred to earlier. As she hinted a moment ago, it's a place I'm familiar with. Come to think of it. It's a bit bigger than mine, but the layout of that bathroom is pretty similar to the one in my apartment as well. Coincidence? I think not. Beryl, just what the hell is going on here?
Come join me at the bar. I can play bartender for you.
Ugh. So now that he's confirmed that these are indeed all places that have been in his life, I wonder if this is somehow like... walking him through accepting what he did? Or something?
Maybe.
Maybe like a... Ugh.
What's it going to be?
Will the drinks in this place even be real?
Do you believe they will be? It's a world of make-believe after all.
She definitely knows more than I do then. Back when I said the world doesn't feel real, you were playing dumb.
What's it going to be, Chris?
Honestly, whiskey.
Yeet.
Give me a whiskey, straight.
Coming...
And no jokes about that.
Coming right up.
And don't give me a crappy brand either. I like,
This one? How serendipitous.
Serendipitous my ass. Just one more thing that's way too convenient. Beryl, and I say this with all due respect, what the fuck?
Okay. Maybe a little stalking.
Okay.
Though it wasn't really stalking, just watching.
So what does that imply then?
Watching from the afterlife?
Yeah, like it's not like she's an actual person in the world. Like she's some kind of like, not a deity either, but just like some kind of like person who exists in a plane above, right? Above reality and can just kind of watch in on things. And presumably he's keeping an eye on folks that will be sent her way. Ugh. So she was watching me too then, at the club? Only at the club? Just how much does this girl know about me? Beryl, what's going on, really? What is this place?
What did you remember?
Am I dead?
Would you be surprised if you were?
Kind of, yeah.
That's actually a good sign.
What?
It means that if you were given a second chance, the outcome might be different. To answer your question, no, you're not dead. Yet. Right now in the real world, you're precariously balancing on a fine line between life and death. At the moment in time when you slipped from consciousness, I snatched you here.
What the hell am I hearing? You snatched me and brought me to this place. So you are the mastermind after all, huh? I swear I should listen to my own intuition more.
Well, I snatched your mind anyway. Physically, your body is still where it was.
You mean to say that I'm currently still cheerfully bleeding out in my bathtub?
I wish I could tell you something happier than that, but...
Is that what the dripping's been this entire time?
Yep.
Fuck, so this really is a thing that's happening. Not just experiencing some kind of delusional pre-death vision right now, am I?
Don't worry, though. The time it feels like you've spent here won't be the same as what's actually passed in the real world. I mean, I don't know if it's distorted time or accelerated perception or something else. I have no way of telling. But the time we've spent here might roughly translate to a couple of minutes back there, at best.
So I'm alive here because I haven't finished bleeding to death there? Well, that's a cheerful thought. So where is here exactly?
Think of it as more than a dream, but less than real.
Okay.
It might seem like you're awake right now, but once you leave this place, you'll most likely forget it.
I'll forget it? Everything that's happened here?
Or should I say, it might melt from memory like snowflakes in the sunshine.
She is unbelievable. Aren't you the poet? So this place doesn't feel real simply because it isn't. Who the hell are you? What the hell are you?
I'm something you might become if you're not careful.
What the hell does that mean? You tried killing yourself too?
Possibly.
What?
I don't actually remember.
What?
You know how things are kind of fuzzy for you around the events that led up to you being here?
Fuzzy? I can barely remember anything.
Well, it's all a lot like that for me too, except I didn't get a cute girl to hold my hand and give me hints in regards to what happened. I just know how I am now, and I know I wasn't like this once. But the bit in between, it's like trying to grab substance out of the mist.
So you don't know what happened to you, huh?
I don't, or maybe I did once, but simply can't remember anymore. I know it's far too late for me to go back, so I have to find my own way forward, and here we are. That's what I meant by scenario B, by the way. It means that whoever's in here with me doesn't remember any of the lead up. I have to act accordingly to that, obviously. Telling someone who just woke up in a weird place that they're on the verge of death wouldn't be a very good strategy, I imagine.
Okay, I guess you do have a point there. Hence why she was so evasive in regards to all my questions before. So that was your plan, huh? Giving me some time to realize things weren't quite right on my own. You were hoping I'd remember things for myself eventually.
It seems to have worked out, doesn't it?
Again, what are you exactly?
Well, what word would you use to describe me? In the real world, I'm not alive anymore.
So she's,
I still exist somehow, but it's not a physical existence anymore. I can see and hear things, but that's pretty much it. I cannot interact with anything. I can watch others, while pretty much nobody can see me.
Which is why I never saw you at the club even when you were watching me, because I couldn't have seen you. But she wasn't exactly lying about any of this. That make you like a ghost? You like Caspar?
I don't appear to age, either. What do you call a seemingly immortal but insubstantial girl? Why is there a fruit?
Lychee?
Yeah.
Wait, is there another meaning for that? Is there like another meaning for hold on, I'm looking this up. Or is that just silly?
I think it's just silly.
Yeah, according to dictionaries, it's just the fruit. That is literally all. Maybe he means lich. Or yeah. Yeah, I've got there's like nothing else here. I've got
I like that.
Want to go with lychee?
Yeah.
A lychee?
I think you mean lich.
I never claimed to be an expert on the spooky stuff.
Too many video games, Chris.
More like board games in this case.
Well, as far as I know, those aren't really a thing outside of fiction. I've certainly never met one.
So that's not what you are.
I'm a ghost. At least that's what I've been calling myself for as long as I can remember.
Alright. So basically I have a dead person standing in front of me right now. High five!
Well...
Yeah! Not on the... Just like... I've always wanted to do that. Check that one off the old bucket list. Right in under the wire, apparently. Said dead person is also talking to me, has been interacting with me for the past however long we've been stuck in here by now. Nope. Hello.
Does the idea unsettle you, Chris?
Eh, not really. Thing is, you don't really seem dead to me, do you? You say you're a ghost, but you can touch just fine, too, so...
That's one of the reasons why I'm quite fond of this place, mind you.
As far as I've experienced, you seem like a pretty normal girl. Well, with a broad meaning of normal in the physical sense. You're definitely a bit unhinged in places.
You think you'd still be the same normal Chris after years and years of isolation?
I think I was on the right track with that about being why she feels almost desperate for a connection because this is the only opportunity she gets.
To interact with anyone in any way whatsoever.
Yeah, exactly. That's why she's coming on so strongly because like this is it for her. Ugh. Okay, that actually is a scary thought. And it might actually explain why this girl acts so goddamn weird sometimes. Back when you entered the bathroom, you brought up the topic of ghosts for a reason, and I was completely oblivious. You really were having fun back there, weren't you?
I'll admit, it was kind of amusing.
Yeah, huh? This girl. If all of this isn't some elaborate prank and everything she said is true... Alright, Beryl, enough of the games, I want the truth then. Why did you bring me here?
2 reasons. 1, I need your help.
My help? So there is a catch.
Of course, there's always a catch.
At least she's admitting it outright. Alright, I'm listening.
To be more specific, I'm hoping to find someone that could help me. You currently have the potential to become that someone.
Okay.
Like I said a moment ago, I don't remember how I became what I am now. I think what trapped me like this is a strong regret that I had when I died, something I didn't manage to do or achieve during my lifetime.
Uh-huh.
That must have hindered me from moving on into the afterlife.
You mean to say you don't actually know for sure?
It's not like you wake up dead with a How to Be a Ghost manual to read.
Well, why not?
I know, right?
Right?
It's just full of fucking puzzles and shit.
Ugh, puzzles?
They should have... Why didn't it come with the fucking Prima guide?
Oh, don't worry. I'm puzzles. Oh, Chris, no.
Luckily for me, I have had plenty of time to try and work things out.
So, like, the stories about people who commit suicide are actually true, huh? The same thing going to happen to me?
It might, but I don't think it has to. How big are your regrets, Chris?
Meh. A 3.
Out of?
It's still 3. Pretty fucking huge, if you ask me. But they don't consist of me not doing something and still wanting to do it. They consist of me having done too many things that were just plain stupid.
I'm guessing it's something to think about. Either way, I hope you never get to share my fate. I wouldn't wish this on anyone else. Going back to your question, though. I require help in figuring out what my regret was.
And how the hell am I supposed to help you with something like that, huh?
Well, this brings us to the second reason why I brought you here. There's a chance, if you were to go back, that you'd remember here. Remember me. Unlike me, you'd still have a physical body. It opens up a world of possibilities I myself don't have anymore.
If I were to go back, huh?
You will have to leave this place, one way or another. And there's still a chance for you to wake up. You're not dead yet, remember?
So my future isn't set in stone. For now. I definitely need that drink. Why the hell's this gray?
Because I haven't figured out how to make it look more accurate yet.
Haven't figured out how to do ghostly python yet, have you? She has some color limitations then. Explain why the whole place looks the way it does. I'm gonna go against my better judgment and try this. Huh. Tastes all wrong too.
That might have to do with the fact that I'm not sure how it's supposed to taste anymore. And sadly, I can't try the real stuff to remind myself.
Interestingly, Chris mentioned specifically that the bathroom was his and he recognizes this bar, but he didn't mention the classroom-like place as something that he recognized.
That's true.
So, while it could just be he hasn't mentioned it yet, and maybe that one is tied more into Beryl's regrets?
Maybe. Although he did also mention a bunch of things about his own shitty school life, so it could just be shitty school in general.
Yeah, it could just be more like a generic, like, he'll remind you of your school life. Yeah, okay. You've forgotten what alcohol tastes like, have you? Just how long have you been like this? I definitely don't envy you in that regard.
I wouldn't envy me at all.
I have another question. I can't be the first person you've dragged in here, can I?
That is correct.
Alright, how many were there before me?
I've lost count.
For fucking real? And nobody agreed to help you, not even once?
Oh no, don't get me wrong, some people did. But you see, that's what's tricky about this place. Even if you agree to help me, there's no guarantee you'll be able to. A lot of other factors come into play. Like I already mentioned, it's entirely possible you won't remember any of what's happening in here right now once you wake up. And even if you do, you probably still won't be able to see me in the real world. I am just a lost soul after all. It's a bit hard to make anything work when you have no means of communication.
But you still will be able to see me just fine.
Just like I always have.
Uh-huh. Alright, let me get this straight. You wander around, searching for people on the verge of death. Wait, didn't she say that she was watching our boyfriend first?
Yeah. Did he also?
Oh no! Is our ex okay? So that you could drag their consciousness into this weird space you created where you force them to solve puzzles. Hoping that they might agree to help you in the end? And even if they do, it's still one big lottery?
When you put it like that, it really does sound rather hopeless, doesn't it?
Girl, you are fucked.
Tell me something I don't know. But what else can I do, Chris? I'm stuck like this either way. Even if my chances are close to non-existent, I can't just give up as long as the chance is greater than 0.
But wouldn't that mean but wouldn't that imply that as long as the chances are not 0, that victory would be assured? I get what you're going for, but it doesn't seem like it's assured here.
I will keep on trying until I'm not able to keep trying anymore. And those rare moments when I'm actually able to be here and interact with another soul, I cherish every one of them. It doesn't really matter whether this is truly real or not, it's real enough for me.
So if she's saying that her name is actually Beryl, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing that means that she's just forgotten what her original name was. Because I don't think at any point in time Beryl was a common or given name.
People are named all sorts of shit.
Like no, I'm
People
willing to
named
believe
any
that,
fucking thing.
Yeah, I'm willing to believe that someone nowadays might name their kid Beryl because it sounds cool, right? Like I'm willing to believe that happened. But if she's been here as long as she says she has been, then I'm willing to bet that Beryl wasn't her given name and she just can't remember what it is anymore. So by going with picking something for herself that's kind of like non-distinctive, she kind of elides like how long she's actually been here for. Because if she, like if she were to give a name that sounded particularly dated, right?
True.
Like, oh yeah, my name is Agnes. Right? And then you'd be like, oh. Or like, what's a Roman name? Right? Because then you'd be like, oh, okay. So
My name is Quintilia.
Exactly.
Oh shit.
Right. So like that. Ugh. I think someone once said there's no difference between illusion and reality for the one experiencing it.
Oh, I like that one.
Oh no, the chit-chat is nice, but I'm still not sure if I can trust her. What if she's lying about all of this? What if she really is the devil wanting to steal my soul? I'm probably being overly paranoid about this, but I still can't help feeling like something is wrong.
Also, Chris, there's something you should know.
Yeah?
The longer I'm here, the more likely I am to suffer from fainting episodes. And it might be that I end up out of it for longer.
Oh.
But this is the last room.
Oh.
Once the puzzles here are solved, the way out will be revealed.
Wait, did you actually just tell me something useful without making a complex riddle out of it?
Forgive me, I'll try not to do that too often.
Also, hold up. We both know all this is a farce by now. Why do you want me to keep solving puzzles? Can't you just let me out of here?
Oh, you'd love to get the easy way out, wouldn't you? Where would the fun be in that?
So it's official. In reality, you're a sadist who enjoys watching other people's struggles.
A girl's got to have her hobbies. 1,000 years of boredom and all. Especially when those hobbies are painfully limited.
Right. Okay.
There is actually a specific reason for the puzzles. But I'm gonna let you wonder about that for now. All you need to know is that they shouldn't be skipped.
It's not like I have much of a choice either, do I?
See, you're smart. You're not gonna let this challenge stop you, are you? I'll help you the same way as always while I'm awake, of course.
You have an interesting definition of help, Beryl.
But if I do faint again, you should go ahead and solve the puzzles without me.
Sure, lay it all on me again. No pressure.
Can I count on you, Chris?
Sure, why not? Of course. Who the hell do you think you're talking to? The puzzles don't stand a chance against me.
Now that's what I like to hear.
See, like, this, I'm much more, like, I'd be much more receptive to this, right? Where it's like, clearly not putting on a front, being open and, like, that's much more, like... Oh, okay, there she goes. And she's out. She only didn't just carefully time that, didn't she? Yeah, this girl is a piece of work. Right, on with the jacket. On the couch you go. Or in a booth, at least. Ugh, these seats don't look as comfortable as the sofa in the classroom, but I'd rather have her with me in this room. Can keep a better eye on her that way. I guess I'll feel a bit more at ease just having her presence here with me. Alright. Okay, Chris, just you and your brain now. Let's do this. If what Beryl said is true, then I need to focus and give this thing my best shot right now. Get that brain working. I need to get myself out of this goddamn slump. For all I know, my life might depend on it. What kind of puzzles did you leave for me here, you little minx?
Gardening tips.
Yeah, hashtag gardening tips. Alright, let's take a look around. It's not the time to be sitting around. Oh sure, just fucking taunt me now, why don't you? Clearly you've forgotten what nicotine withdrawal feels like too, if you've never knew. Why do we still feel nicotine withdrawal but not hunger?
Interesting.
Seems like I have a coaster with some enigmatic writing on it. If I'm reading this right, this should be the name of the secretly unreleased Godspeed You Black Emperor album. Knowing Beryl, I need to find the other half to even try to make sense of it. Alright.
Is making puzzles what she spends her time doing when she's not just floating around stalking people in the real world?
I mean, like, yeah, why not work on puzzles?
'Cause that kind of rocks.
Oh, hello. Weren't you supposed to be unconscious?
Disappointed you don't have the chance to grope me again.
Oh, come on now. Hey, I might have my kinks, but touching up unconscious girls isn't one of them.
Aww.
Jokes aside, are you alright?
I can't exactly explain to you how my fainting episodes work. They're random most of the time. And I woke up just now, but I'm feeling too drained to move. Don't expect me to be of much help to you in my current state.
Fair enough. Just stay there and rest for now, alright?
I'm sure you still have some questions you'd like to ask me, so why don't we make a little deal? I'll go out of my way to answer a question for you for each flower you bring me.
A flower?
It's another puzzle, Chris.
Because of course it is.
I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out. Keep in mind that their quantity is limited, though. You might want to choose your questions carefully. You don't have to ask me anything if you don't want to anymore either. You should be able to solve this room fine without my input. Have fun, and good luck.
Alright. So we gotta bring our flowers. Okay.
I wonder if those come from the plants we were planting, and I wonder if that's what hashtag gardening tips on that sign there is about.
Wait, oh, hold on. Oh, the gardening tips? You mean the,
Yeah.
Seed plus thing plus... What if we have to cut ourselves with blood?
The other thing I was thinking is, what about the whiskey? What if the plants just want to get drunk?
Yeah, hold on. Can we go back to the previous room?
Yeah.
That's the way forward, right? Okay, so this is the way back.
Yeah.
Where the heck is it? There it is. Can we collect those? I planted the seed. I don't think poking is going to make it grow any faster. Okay, so what about... Help. Help.
That seems
Nope,
like
okay.
not. Seems like we need something to put liquid in.
Okay. Oh, well, he already demonstrated that he'd cut himself with the scissors.
Yeah.
Right? So I thought maybe that was okay. All right. Let's keep looking around. Look through all this stuff.
So those are interesting. We've got some kind of word puzzle.
These names don't mean anything to me. Also, why am I not on this list? The canned drink list. Apris. Fethon. Is that meant to be feather? But Mariko, Yvonne, Metis. Okay. The gardening tips. Like some wicked alchemy. Can't drink. Shira, Schiff, Noah, Kevin, Himari. Ugh. Part of puzzle is Beryl just trying to mock me.
Okay.
What do you mean trying to mock him? Is
What could be... Is there a pattern in the letters here? There's no particular letter they all have in common, right?
Hold on one second. Of course. Trying to suspect to know what Beryl's favorite school subject was. Trying to do some math. Okay, so let's just do this real quick. The single shot there, 4 of them added together equals 40, right? So that one's 10. So lemon drink plus lemon drink times 10 equals 120. So divide by 10, that's 12. So lemon drink is 6.
Yep.
Lemon drink times beer is 48. So 48 divided by 6.
8?
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 8 plus
Sorry,
8 is
I don't know why I
16.
got caught up on that. It is 8. I just like... So 8 plus 8 is 16. Okay.
Yeah.
So we know... All right. So I don't know what we need that for, but hey, good to know. Tempting, not 80% of the looks, but with 20% of the taste. If I'm lucky, if I'm lucky, and I don't hit my taste buds enough to find out. Maybe only 80% relatable. Nothing unusual about these bottles. All right, so you were thinking about the names, right? Why were we looking for a common letter?
'Cause there's can drink, can't drink. There's something distinct about these 2 sets
Okay.
of names. There's something distinct. It's like that one word game where I don't even remember it. We used to play it at summer camp. There was a pattern in the word names of things, and you weren't allowed to say what the pattern was. But other people had to learn what it was through saying the word and being like, "Is this
one?" And then you'd have to kind of. Oh, that's cool.
I think this is that.
Okay. So Shira, Noah, Shiv, Kevin, Himari.
Does it say Shiv or does that say Sheer? Because it looks like the R from Shira again.
Yeah, it's hard to tell, isn't it? Sheer, Apris, Mariko, Fed. Okay, so it's not number of syllables. Okay, that would have been too easy. Kevin. Let's come back to that for now.
Okay.
We know that the 16 is that number we're looking for there, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Some of these bottles seem different compared to the others I've observed around the bar. Sure, Beryl wouldn't change them without a reason. Question is, what do they mean? Some of them are red and some of them are not.
Bottle of blood.
I thought you were asleep.
Bottle of blood.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, you know what that is. Okay. Go behind the bar. Row of neatly arranged glasses of various types. As expected, I'm unable to move or lift a single one of them. Wonder how long it took the crazy girl to arrange them all like this. Pair of sinks. Seem to be missing faucets, but the drains are there. Guess that means I can get rid of a drink over here without actually having to drink it. That's cool. Don't see anything unusual about any of these. That's one oddly placed beer dispenser. Seems to be working, though. Hard to get some alcohol for here if I had something to hold it in.
Plants are watered with beer.
I guess. We need a
Beer
glass
flower.
of some kind, though.
Beer flower. Beer flower.
Well, I mean, it's worth a try. What about down
Blood.
I'm reading that like the power emoji. There's some bottles in this cabinet as well. These seem to have some weird patterns on the labels. Can't really make out the words, though. Other than that, I don't see anything different about them.
Final Fantasy.
Some bottles hiding in the closet. Yeet. So they have the coaster. Maybe once I line this up with the other piece, it'll make more sense. What is this? Is a red thread of fate? Guess it's just a wire. Or it's just packed full of bottles, isn't it? I wonder if this is the actual place, the well-stocked... This place is this well-stocked before it opens. Guess Barrel's had plenty of time to observe. Alright. 2 bottles and a row of neatly arranged beer glasses. I wonder if Barrel placed them like this with a ruler in hand. Come to think of it, the middle shelf's glasses are also ridiculously neat. I wonder how long it would take her to notice if I move 1 or 2 out of place. Assuming they aren't just part of some puzzle. Yeah, I'm not sure I'd like to risk it. Yeah, they are kind of like almost numbered. There's like a red. If I ever lose all hope of escape, the shelf and me are going to become very, very good friends. It's something I would have said if the contents inside didn't taste so fucking bad. Row of glasses and a lone sad bottle. I feel you, buddy. 2 bottles and a row of neatly arranged beer glasses. Rather not touch those. Okay.
Oh ho ho.
Oh, huh, I can actually lift this one. Lone shot glass, resting at the edge of the counter, almost as if it was waiting for me to take it. I'll go ahead and conclude this one is important. Looks like a tomato, but it could be anything. It's supposed to be an ingredient for a cocktail. It could be an orange or a lemon. Certainly not tempted to try tasting it. Now that I think about it, I've neither been thirsty nor hungry ever since I woke up here. Knowing more about the situation I'm in right now, though, I guess it's not very surprising anymore. It's a towel. Nothing under it. Nothing tangled in it either. Can we not take these? Another cutting board. It's a lemon, tomato thing. Doesn't look very appetizing.
Blood orange.
That's why there was a cutting board in the bathroom, to hint at the fact that we were cutting ourselves. That was the hint.
I see.
Alright.
Does Beryl go through and carefully set up bespoke hints for each person each time? Hey!
Yeah, hold on, let's...
Plant time.
As soon as I find the inventory. There, I found it! There you go, little plant. Okay, planted a seed. What now? Alright, let's keep looking around. This just brings us back here, right? Yeah, okay. Huh. Seriously, there's nothing under the ice? Or would you even leave something like this here for, Beryl, to make things look more authentic? And it defeats the purpose when the ice doesn't even seem to be melting in room temperature. Didn't find anything in here the first time. Don't think that's going to change if I try again. Nothing unusual about this light, unless Beryl hid something in those. You need to break them open to find out, though. Pretty sure she wouldn't encourage violent behavior like that. Can't reach that from here. Four. Interesting. Okay. Another safe. Another puzzle.
Okay, this is just another math one.
Yep, okay.
Why is there a price tag on it?
So here's a cool thing we can do. We can just substitute these into the top equation, right?
Yeah.
So that means spade plus diamond, or spade plus club is 6. Spade.
Wait, what?
So look, so we see all 4 together added 10, right?
Yeah.
Diamond plus heart is 4. Cool. Let's take those 2 out of the top equation.
Okay.
Subtract 4 from each side, we get 6, right? So that means club plus spade is 6.
And spade minus club
is
2.
2. Which means that spade is 6, club is 4.
What?
Or spade, sorry, it's been a day, okay? Give me a moment here. It means spade is 4 and club is 2.
Okay. I can
So spade
believe
is
that.
4.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, alright. Magnet looked out of place, and for good reason, clearly. Hello, Mr. Magnet. How are you going to help me solve the puzzles in this room? I'll give you some magnets on a board. Can't move them, though. It's time to make sense of Beryl's math addiction again. Alright, so that's 4. And then a club. 2 indentations on the door look like spades and clubs. Take a while to get to so many to find things that'll fit into these. Spade club.
That's a weird ass door
That's a
handle.
weird ass door
Looks like
handle.
a fucking scorpion tail.
Door's locked, which is no surprise. No keyhole anywhere, though. Trick to opening this door must be something to do with the indentations. Spade and club. So, right, 4 and 2, right? 42? Hey, dude, that makes it easy to remember. What was this one like? Can't
Color
change this one,
coded.
can we? We can.
Color-coded. Why color-coded?
We'll come back to that one in a minute. We're still much in this room we haven't seen yet, so. What are we?
Oh,
we're on
puzzle.
the upper level now. Okay, that
Another
makes sense.
puzzle. Oh, no.
Some stars and moons by the most secluded corner of the club. Wonder if there's any significance to why she picked those for this puzzle. Seems like a strangely straightforward problem, too, which is unexpected. So the moons, 3 of them makes 27, so they're each 9. I was going to say the reasoning out loud, but if you want to just jump to the answer, that's fine. Okay, never mind. Yeah, the star is 5, but we're not going to tell you how to solve it. Just, I guess, we're just going to...
I used to get in so much trouble in math class for that.
It just appears barrel fan of potentially dangerous objects. First the razor blade, then the scissors, now this. Found the ice pick here. Nothing but a big block of ice left in the bucket. Give me a bucket, and I'll show you a bucket. It's a tablet, but it doesn't respond when I touch the screen. Don't see any buttons on the side of its frame either. Must see some kind of trick to turning it on. I wonder what it could be. Let's not worry about that right now. Why is there a recess in the table here? Pretty sure the ones in the real world don't have any. Definitely suspicious. Alright, keep looking around. Okay.
Box.
Key at the bottom of this hole, huh? Too deep for me to reach if I want to slip my hand through the grate. Meaning that there must most likely be a trick to it. How do I get it out?
Can we combine the magnet with the wire? Or something?
Fishing magnet. Yeah, that MacGyver guy has nothing on me. Be able to rescue anything with this, as long as it's small, magnetic, and not too far away, at least. Shit! Oh! Alright, got it. Hey, I'm nailing this. A key, huh? Don't think I've seen a lock that requires an actual key or an actual keyhole anywhere around this room, though. What is this for? The grate won't budge. Shocker. Obviously, Beryl wouldn't make this easy. I see the jukebox. Let's go take a look. Oh, cable here is clearly cut. The two ends are too far apart from each other. Meaning that either the jukebox has been moved or the cable part is missing. Knowing Beryl, it's the latter. The jukebox probably can't be moved at all. Can we use our wire? Okay, I am selecting the wire, so... Alright, cool. Seems like this is where the cable goes into the wall. Not like a proper socket or anything, just a faceplate that the cable disappears into. Can't see any screws or anything to try opening it, and I've got enough experience to know not to go fucking about with electrics where I don't even know if they're on or off.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
What happened, buddy?
I was gonna say, like, this is sticking out of the wall and is cut in the middle, and you're like, how can I fix this? No, don't go near it.
It's a coin slot. I think I should get the thing working for us before I try stuffing anything in there. All right. I think that's okay, yeah, all right. We got a good idea of what all the puzzles are now. Let's try filling the thing with beer.
Yeah.
And seeing if we can get... All right.
Time to grow some flower. Time to grow some flower.
Do I have it selected in my inventory?
No.
Planted a seed and watered it, but nothing's happening. Meaning I probably did something wrong. As the colors of the pots are important, since each one is different. I didn't even notice that.
Oh.
Let's go get some blood.
Yeah, that one's got to be blood.
What's the smell?
Blood.
It's blood. Ew. Once again doing something against my better judgment.
Blood.
Blood. Blood. Alright, let's do this. Okay, well... Cup of blood. A glass from the bar against my better judgment. I filled it with from the bathtub. Oh.
Cool.
Okay, I mentioned not being the gardening expert, but even in my book, this is goddamn ridiculous. Beryl and her magic instant growth seeds. Well, thing doesn't even have roots. Did Beryl learn everything she knows about flowers from stalking staff in florist shops? It's a red tulip. The red because of what I watered it with, or, yeah, I'm not gonna think about that. Simply accept that it's pretty. Okay. So the other liquids we can get are beer and probably water from the tap.
Yeah,
So
and
let's
the beer
get-
is gray.
The beer is gray?
So So let's look for a gray pot.
Put that in there. Select that. It's gray. You're right. It is gray in the cup. That's good to know.
And he mentioned it earlier with the whiskey that the liquids were all gray because she couldn't figure out how to get color right.
Got it. Oh, ugh. Goddamn chairs are back. See, I knew it! I fucking knew they were here before. Meaning that Bear was playing dumb all along. What was her goal, really? Did she do this just so I'd boost her up onto the goddamn vent? Is that the gray one? Yeah, the other one's the black one. So let's...
The other one's black?
The one in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so it is. Does that mean the water's black?
Maybe.
That'd be weird.
Well, I mean, we got nothing to lose by trying, right?
Yeah.
Plenty to see to water, but nothing's happening.
Huh. Oh,
Huh.
let's try bathroom water in this one then,
Okay.
since that's close.
I guess that has to be... I guess... yeah, okay. Maybe that was meant to be like a darker color than it appeared to be. Oh, yeah, okay. That's much lighter than... Okay, that's fine. Let's... Glass of water, and put that in there. Oh, nice. Another magic instant growth flower coming right up. I believe this is some lily of the valley flowers? Cute looking little fuckers. Yeah. All right. All right, let's go get some more beer. I'm flying blind over here. Here we go. Thank you. Put that in our hand. There's got to be a faster way to do that.
Whoa.
No! Oh, right. Oh, another magic instant growth flower coming right up. Huh. Odd looking flower. Is it the type of a dahlia? Perhaps. All right, we got some flowers.
Cool.
All right. Thank you, gardening tips. All right. So now let's take a look at what we got here. 2 red bottles, 0 red bottles, 3 red bottles. I wonder if it's 203.
Could be. Let's try it.
Would you look at that? What do we get for our troubles? A lot of ice. We got a, oh, piece of cable. Cable inside of a freezer, because, of course. Why not? It's a perfectly sensible place to store cable, am I right? Everything else in this place made sense so far as well. Alright, we have the ice pick. Take that. Get at whatever this is. There we go. What do we get, though? What is it?
A thing. Wow.
Token, diamonds. A solid and heavy-feeling red token shaped like a diamond.
I see. So we're going to need a token of each card suit, probably.
It's one big block of ice. Wonder why Beryl put it here. Alright. Well, we figured that part out. Okay. We have the... Alright, let's see what the other puzzles were. Why did we need to learn that 16 again?
Yeah, I don't know. We learned 16 from that. And then we haven't anything from the other number puzzles. We haven't found anything that they clearly apply to.
Yeah, they're just kind of around.
Wait, is there a color on the number puzzles? There were 3 of them. Let's look for the number puzzles again. That one's got a red background and white text.
The deep red background with white text. The answer to this one was 4, right?
Yep.
Okay. So deep red background with white text is 4.
Is that a thing?
And then the white with the black is 5.
Okay. Can we see, are those colors a thing? So we know if we're barking
Yeah,
up the
they
right
are.
tree? Okay.
So this one's 4, this one's 5.
Yep.
And now the other one is just red on gray.
And the other one was fucking 16 though, wasn't it?
Well, let's check our math then, because that doesn't seem right.
Sorry.
Trying to make
12
sense
I
of
meant.
this. What do you mean? So that's 40, right? All
Yep.
added together. So those are 10. Divide each side by 10, that gets 12. So lemon plus lemon is 12. Lemon is 6. Lemon times beer is 48.
Oh, sorry. It was 8.
Yeah. So it's 16.
Wait.
Waiting. Did we fuck up our math somewhere?
Yeah. So, rocks glass is 10.
Yes.
Cocktail with lemon is 6.
Yes. Is that 18 and not 48?
I think that's 18.
That's 18.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. All right.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Okay, so it's 6.
So it's 3.
Yeah.
And then 3 plus 3 is 6. Okay, so that's 6. Let's go put that. These are
Of course.
Buxton and Sand, a ghost of a chance.
Got him.
Got him. Wait, are you awake over there?
No.
Okay. Huh. Well, all right. I got a spade out of that one. All right, that seems like a good point for those. Let's go deliver some flowers.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are you, Beryl? Beryl! Beryl!
At those boots?
There you are. I'm just with the ice pick selected.
No.
No.
No way. No way.
No. Flower for your thoughts.
Oh, you brought me one.
Of course.
Thank you, Chris. It's lovely. So, what's your question?
What do I want to ask her about? Huh. Okay. What are we really interested in? These are not what I thought they would be. I thought they'd be more about her. What's the key from the grate for?
I feel we'll probably find out if it's a puzzle.
Did we ever figure out how to open the drawer in the school room?
I can't
The one
remember.
that was locked on the bottom right?
We should go try that.
We should go
again.
try
I
that.
don't feel like we remembered that. To go back and try that.
How about we ask why the puzzles?
Sure.
Beryl, why the puzzles? What is the point of them? You mentioned that there's a reason why they shouldn't be skipped. You didn't actually make all of them, did you?
You mean to tell me that they're not fun to solve?
What? No, they are.
Just think about it, Chris. They give you a sense of urgency at first. They stimulate the mind, which is helpful in your case. They make you concentrate on something else instead of your lingering sense of doom.
My what?
Had everything been fine, you wouldn't be here in the first place, would you?
Okay, listen.
Shush, let the puzzles anchor your thoughts in a better place for now.
She might be right. I'll just stop arguing about this.
To be completely honest, they rather help me too. Just as they help focus your mind to solve them, they give me points of focus too. And the more clearly I can keep thinking, the safer I feel.
So there's a self-preservation thing as well, then. The more actively creatively she's thinking, the more she hopes to keep her own mind intact. I don't think I want to dwell on that thought. How did you even come up with them? Did you just sit around here thinking of ways to screw with people's minds?
It beats staring at a wall.
Or looking through one?
They come from everywhere, really. Ideas I have, stuff I see, things other people do. You end up with a lot of time to think when you can't interact with anyone.
Huh.
Besides, I think I always liked puzzles. There's just something satisfying in the feeling when you solve a problem you've been trying to solve for hours, days, weeks. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, you're not really solving anything right now, though.
Oh, seeing someone else solving a puzzle you've made can be just as satisfying, if not even more so. You should try it sometime.
All right. Once I get out of here, well, maybe I will. All right. You want to give her... Yeah, let's do all the flowers.
Yeah.
Black dahlia. Hello. A flower for your thoughts?
Oh, a second one. Seems like you really got into this. So, what's your question?
What do I want to ask her about? Chris's reasons. Real hair color. Why it's really in the bathroom. What's the key from the grate for? Lack of segs. What would she be able to tell us Chris's reasons?
Maybe she knows because she's been watching us.
Maybe. Let's ask. Hey, as much as it creeps me out, you seem to know some things about me. Do you know anything regarding why I did what I did?
I probably know less than you're suspecting. I simply did the math on some things.
Is that so? Only imagine how pathetic this must seem to you. A guy like me doing something cowardly like that.
Not really. Making that kind of decision requires a lot of courage in itself. And it doesn't really matter who you are. The truth is that things like that don't just happen overnight. It's usually a long process with a lot of build-up. Once you're in a bad place already and have a worse day, your mind can spiral into a pit of despair pretty easily. It doesn't necessarily take much. Add alcohol or drugs into the equation and fear stops doing its job for the most part. Stupid things tend to happen once rationality is out the window. Don't worry, you're hardly special in that regard. People have done it before you, and people will keep doing it after you. That's just a part of reality.
You know, you almost sound as if you were talking from experience.
I've seen my share of tragedies. Enough to figure out how it usually works.
Uh-huh. Beryl, the suicide expert, huh?
I get around.
Round, get around, I get around.
Don't get me wrong, though. I wish I'd been able to help sometimes. Most times, even. But all I can ever do is watch.
Like you watched me, huh? Aren't you glad whenever it happens, though? Since it also brings a new opportunity for you in that way.
A bit of a messed up thought, isn't it? I wonder if that sort of thing would see me condemned to hell, assuming it exists.
She didn't even deny it. Suppose it's hard to blame her, though, considering. Alright, one more flower. A flower for your thoughts?
Oh, that's the third one. Choose your question carefully, Chris, as it's the last one.
So you said.
So, what's your question?
What do I want to ask her about? Want to ask her about a real hair color? Why? We can afford a silly one.
Sure.
All right, when'd you start dyeing your hair green?
I told you before, didn't I? This is its natural color.
Well, you said that, but I figured you were joking. I mean, nobody has hair that shade without chemical help.
I do.
Really?
It's not as though I could dye it now, even if I wanted to.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I guess it probably wasn't this color originally, but maybe I used to color it like this. Or maybe I always wanted to. I'm not really sure. Do you think it looks good on me?
It's weird but good. Or just, how about just, well, not even...
Yeah, that's good.
Honestly? Yeah, it actually does. It'd be weird to imagine you any other way, honestly. Besides, I like originality in people's appearance. You definitely fit into that label.
Can't say you don't look the type either. Thanks, though. I'm glad you like it.
Well, alright. That's all of our questions. Let's go back and check the, let's try our theory on that back here.
Yeah.
Oh. We'll find it eventually. Oh, you're kidding. The key was actually for this drawer? Jeez, that Beryl wanted me to backtrack to this room, huh? What could be the reason? What did she want me to see that the chairs were back? Did she run out of ideas for placing stuff in the third room? No, she must have carefully planned this from the beginning. Maybe to just make things harder to figure out. Kind of assumed this third room would be self-contained, yet here I am. Oh. Laptop is still on. I wonder if there really is some kind of purpose for it still. If Beryl didn't just want to turn it off. Can we still enter things? No, worth a try. Interesting that it'll still let us enter stuff, but it won't let us enter stuff on the other doors.
Interesting. That makes me wonder if there is some other thing that will go here.
Yeah.
Because the game clearly wants to keep drawing us back into this room, whether it's about the weirdness with chairs, whether it's about the key, whether it's about these weird fucking doors through the grate, whether it's about the laptop. What the hell?
Yeah, let's just take another look around here real quick.
Right, we swept it pretty clean.
I mean, yeah, we did, but doesn't mean stuff won't appear otherwise. We've only found one of these weird indentation puzzles so far, but it made it seem like they were going to be a common thing. So, I don't know.
You're right. We only found one of those, and it made it seem like there
would be
might
more.
Be more.
Maybe we're just not looking hard enough? Huh. Because we don't... I've been checking, like, the backgrounds and everything. We haven't had anything that's also clickable, you know?
Yeah.
Well, regardless. We solved that one. We solved that one. What's next on the solution list? Let's go look at the tablet. We've been avoiding the tablet.
Yeah.
Up here?
Upstairs we go.
Here we go.
So, we know what goes there, to the right of it, right?
We have an idea, yeah. What kind of marker at the table? Looks like Grumpy Pac-Man.
Are we holding two things? Do we have to combine them?
Oh. Hold on, I think we just need to have one in hand at a time.
Okay.
Okay, or not. Okay, we do have to combine them. Coaster, 2 F's combined. A sharp, B sharp, sharp B, or sharp A, sharp B, sharp E, and A, and B, and C, sharp F, and E, and F, and G, at A, at B, at D, at E, at F, sharp F. Do they code for something? Maybe it'll make more sense once I see the actual puzzle it refers to.
Interesting.
Alright, so. Alright. Oh no, we just press the buttons in order, that's fine.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
Shouldn't question how putting the coaster on the table simply made the tablet light up, should I? I'll go ahead and accept Barrel's magic logic as it is and just try to solve this thing.
Oh.
What?
Sharp is first. We can't. Interesting.
Okay. The sharp F?
Yeah.
Would you pay attention to what pattern this forms? The and. E, F, G, and then at, A, B, D, E, F, and then sharp F.
Sharp F. So that's 703?
703. Okay. God damn, I'm good. Guess the code's 703 then. That sound came from under the table.
The code for what? That, I guess? Okay.
Already solved this one. Alright. Code for what? Yeah.
We should try and do the jukebox thing.
Yeah, we haven't done the jukebox yet. You're right. I need to become a jukebox hero. Oh, there we go. Length seems to be just about right. We have electrical tape, don't we? Insulation tape. Yep. Normally this would be a lot more complicated than just sticking two ends and taping them together, but considering this is something Beryl created, I'm guessing this will work just the same way the key card did.
Okay.
Besides, checking it the easy way won't hurt.
I was gonna say, like, there's no way this works and doesn't fucking kill you, but
yeah, but
it's ghost logic, so it's fine.
Yeah. Bingo bango. In any sane world, there's no way that could possibly work, unless I don't think Beryl is a trained electrician. Good luck coin?
Yeah.
Half a black ring. Yeah, we never found the other half of the black ring.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Because that was what we got for doing that one puzzle. The hell? I know this song.
Oh, you brought the jukebox to life. Good job.
Beryl, what the hell is this song doing here?
Would you care to dance?
Weren't you supposed to be tired?
I think I can handle one dance.
All right, then. Oh, yeah.
Back when you met your boyfriend, you danced like this too, didn't you?
I'm still not sure how I feel about her knowing any of that. Well, yeah, this is what people do at nightclubs. Sway back and forth gently like they're at a middle school dance. I wasn't aware of any ghost girls watching us back then, though. Did you have those?
Yeah, but I was a very not normal child, and so spent the entire time with like my one only person in the school I would talk to.
Nice.
Seeing how much soda we could drink and then getting incredibly sick.
Awesome. That's the perfect way to do it. Is there any particular reason why you're bringing that up now?
Not really. It's just, I found you two somewhat fascinating back at the time. And I thought to myself, wow, so many unexpected things can happen in life. I guess, in a sense, I feel lucky to have the opportunity to dance with you right now. It's actually quite fun, isn't it?
What, you never danced with anyone before?
Certainly not recently. The people I drag in here usually aren't in a dancing mood. Besides, I made this jukebox just for you.
Oh, just for me, really?
This whole room too, actually, as well as the bathroom.
Right, so those two specifically, not the classroom.
The default setting is a little different for those. But since I know those are places you're familiar with, I figured there might be a higher chance for those to trigger your memories. I kept all of the puzzles intact, though. Coming up with those requires a bit more time and effort.
Like you have a 3D printer working in that pretty little head of yours, isn't it? Didn't know you could print out music notes like this, too.
Well, that's a bit more complicated, but as you can hear, it can be done.
So again, why this song? Pretty sure it's not something you could just casually find on the internet.
I'm pretty sure I couldn't find anything on the internet, even if I wanted to, Chris. They ruined Google.
Oh.
It's all just promoted ads.
You're right. They
and
did.
When you're a ghost, it's all just promoted ads for things that you can't buy anymore. Services that have died, products that have been discontinued. Ghost internet sucks.
For Google.
Being dead kind of sucks. Just saying.
Touché.
I simply heard it at your place, and it was obviously special to you. So I figured it might remind you of something nice.
That's questionable at least. Reminds me of a few things. Some of them are nice, I suppose. Some of them not so much.
Chris?
Well, you're damn right that it's special at least, considering I'm the one who wrote it.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
And I play guitar for it as well. He did mention that he was a guitarist.
You play guitar?
Your stalker skills failed you. Hell yeah, I play.
Now that must be a sight to behold.
What, you're playing up shit at it?
Quite the opposite, really.
I haven't heard guitar in this song at all, have I?
Yeah, neither have I. I'm sure you look really cool when you play.
Oh, there we go. Never mind.
Okay.
Maybe I could play for you sometime. You know, once I'm back.
My very own personal concert. I'd like that. I'll look forward to it.
Aw, that was sweet. Oh.
Thank you for the dance, Chris.
Been a while since I've been asked to one.
Since you're the one usually doing the asking.
It almost sounds like you know me. Alright. And I think that's it for part 2 of this series. This is cool. I like this. It's moving a lot faster than I thought. Are we really going to finish this next time?
Yeah, I bet we're going to finish it in like 10 minutes next time.
Oh, that'll be great. Well, we'll see you all either next time or in a few minutes for part, or maybe I've cut it up into who knows how I've cut this up. There's no way to tell. See you all soon, though. Bye.
Peace.
Smash that like, comment and subscribe.